Hey there, gang. Happy Friday morning, and you know where I am. I'm in Vegas. And so today's tip is, how do I get out of the airport? What's the transportation options? Well, I'm going to show you all those. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button with that little bell so you stay notified. Also, remember to check out our store, gamblesmart.net. Our website's been redesigned. Go check that all out. All right, let's see what we got. All right, first of all, we got shuttle services and car services. This is Beltrans. There's a couple more of these as well. For $15, it gets you a round trip ticket to the Strip. I believe it's like $18 or $21 to get you downtown. These are great because, for one, it's a shuttle bus, but you got a chance at a limo. I've been in a limo one time out of like 20. But there's still a chance. This is a great way because you can buy that little ticket, and that's your round trip ticket. So that means you always have a guaranteed way back home. Now, there is a little thing about this, though. You do have to schedule it, so you have to call the night before and tell them when you want to leave, and you need to have a good window of when you're going to get there. It is a great resource, though, because for one, it guarantees you got a ride home. So that's why I'm really a fan of these for the airport shuttle services. There's a couple of them here. You can select for which one. You don't have to have the reservation or anything. You can actually, there's car options now, so you can get SUV, a limo, all that, 6-passenger van, all that. You can split that with people. Really a great thing to do, that's for sure. Kempton is another one. You can see also $15 for the shuttle and the limo price, SUV price, all that. Rental cars. Another great way to get around is if you do rent a car, just remember, parking is a pain, all right? You're gonna have a lot of struggles to park right, because parking in this place, you're gonna have to pay for parking. Just make sure you got free parking. Make sure you got a way to get around well. It is crazy driving in Las Vegas, on the Strip especially. You will get lots of people honking at you and everything else. But if you're gonna rent a rental car, you can also do it at the airport. Reservation is definitely necessary. Now, if you are lucky enough to maybe have a host or maybe be very top tier, you're gonna have one of these guys right here. They're gonna have a little placard that actually says your name on it. They're a limo provided by the casino. This is a VIP kind of thing, so you're not automatically guaranteed it. You're gonna have to call, make sure, talk to your host, all that, and they'll set you up with that. Check out these signs. We're gonna go look at the taxi line next. All right, here's the taxi line. As you can see, it's pretty short right now. This taxi line is usually much, much longer, okay? So just keep in mind, this line can be very long. Taxis will line up here, and the guy at the end will put you in the line of where you're going, how many people, everything else. All right, so this is actually kind of new. These are flat rate prices to get around in a taxi. This is obviously could compete with Uber and Lyft. These different prices, they'll get you to the Strip, Delano, Mandalay Bay, all those. Then Valleys obviously gets more expensive the further you go out. Just remember, if you're not in a flat rate taxi, you are charged for your time in the taxi as well, so that it actually can be kind of an expensive ride if you get stuck in traffic. So ask about flat rates. That's going to help you out a lot to keep those prices low. All right, so these signs will tell you where to go. If you're on the baggage claim level, you're on level 1, okay? You need to go up in this elevator or the escalator, up for the Uber and Lyft area. It's actually a section in the parking garage. I'm gonna show you here in a second. Pretty much, this is my preferred way to travel now in Vegas, because it's on demand. You don't have to pay the cab rates, the thing where the meter's just running, and it does. If you are stuck in traffic, that meter's running. You saw that those other prices were for a flat rate on getting to where you're going, but once you're moving within the actual Vegas area, you're gonna have that meter running. So Uber and Lyft is a great flat way to, flat fee system to go on, and you meet some interesting people. Keep an eye out for those signs. They'll tell you where to go, all right? So you're gonna come up to the second floor. This is what you're gonna look for. It's gonna be the sky bridge that takes you across to the Uber Lyft area. We're gonna go check the chaos out. I don't know how nuts it's gonna be, but sometimes it is crazy. Remember to use your app first to book. Once you get your luggage, then I'd say book the drive. Usually only takes about 6 minutes for someone to get here. It's a pretty long line of cars waiting to come in. So that's the time to do it, is after you get your luggage. Yeah, and as usual, the moving walkway doesn't move, so it's pointless. All right, and this is the Uber Lyft area. You can see it is crazy. There are rows, letters, and numbers. Your Uber or Lyft driver will actually text you and say, hey, I'm at this row, this number. Don't bother muscling your way up front until you get that text saying they're here. Otherwise, you're just gonna stand in a huge crowded line. Always remember to verify that license plate, car type, driver name, all of that. Make sure to verify that information before you actually get in. That's just safe traveling. Gamble smart, gamble safe, more coming at you soon. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you back.